G's in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6-piece sit up.
From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It should be a good one here this afternoon between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Interleague Baseball next. Brault gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He will lead this one off today.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
This is foul right side.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So stepping in is Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked hard down the left field line. Gamble is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone
that
now.
Is third. The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Up next, Jared Walsh. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tutugo is camped under this one. And that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Shohei Ohtani is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. Hit down the line at first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He got him.
Batting third, the center fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Colin Moran.
Into the box, Colin Moran. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
1-0. Here it is.
Ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. An inning in the books. No score on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. Lifetime against this particular arm, batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 7, Joe Adele.
1 out, bases empty, and sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adele. First pitch of the AB now. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Two down, no one on base. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. First offering. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Newman fields it cleanly. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
Pirates, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
First delivery to him. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Fowler. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. First pitch on its way. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground, fielded by Rendon, and that's the second out. Next up is Ben Gamble to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. That'll bring in Luis Rengifo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
It's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Brault, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got...
Oh, just a sec. What a play. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. Newman's got it, and there's one down now. So now a runner on at second with one away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. He's set. Here it comes. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. One and one to the Angels pitcher. Rengifo, the runner at second with one away. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Misses. Ball 2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with the base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Now to the plate, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last debut. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Tugo is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Jared Walsh. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2 and 2.
Number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits.
I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Now I'm switching up my energy.
Ready now is Kevin Newman.
For the Pirates, the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. This one's flared out toward left. Rengifo backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Up next for the Buccos, Stephen Brault. First pitch on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number
Back
3.
to the top of the order
second
now,
baseman.
and that'll bring up Cole Tucker.
Tucker.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1. Ball.
And this is
Down.
low, ball 2. 2-1. Not
Dribble,
close
one
with that
strike.
one. It's way above the strike zone. And the count will be full. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Fowler has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in once again is Anthony Rendon.
Leading off
He's
the
0 for 1 thus
The
far.
third baseman, number 6. Anthony Rendon.
Now here's the pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 7.
So Joe Adell
Joe
bats now. Comes into
Adell.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on the way.
No, that's down.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guys will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Max Stassi. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
To the plate now, Luis Rengifo. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now to the plate, David Fletcher. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Angels 3, and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and up next is Brian Hayes.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate is Brian Reynolds. He doubled his last time up.
That's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in, because he looks locked in for this one.
Into the box, Colin Moran. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Moran, originally from New York State. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Popped up. Fletcher is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to stand in is Jacob Stallings. Runner in scoring position. From the belt, kicks and deals. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh, 0-2. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Reynolds stands at second with 2 gone. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery, and he watches a called 3rd strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Pirates leave 1, still down 3-0. Plate now is Shohei Ohtani. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
Shohei Ohtani.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now back.
Digging in will be Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Newman brings it in. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder,
And that'll bring
27.
Mike Trout to the dish.
Mike
A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they can put running on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And the runner back in standing. At the plate, Jared Walsh, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Angels leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantaged counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And now in the box, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back. Left field.
Next up, Ben Gamble looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes.
Hey!
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
the plate now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Swing and a line drive. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Wilmer Defoe will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at
Number
first.
15, Wilmer Defoe.
As a look, now the pitch. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Newman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Cole Tucker digging in at the plate. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Chad Cool takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39, Chad Cool.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Prior matchups with Chad Cool. He's 1 for 2.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch on the way. Now here's the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Joe Adell will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
Into the box now, Max Stassi. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Angels are out in front, 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
First pitch of the AB now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Digging in next, Bryan Reynolds. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And now the first pitch.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And there's ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Runner back safely. Hayes aboard here at first with nobody out. A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Bedell will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. From the stretch, here's the pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob.
Now it'll be Jacob Stallings. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0. Set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Luis Rengifo.
Rengifo.
First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And now for the Angels, David Fletcher, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center. Reynolds is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
And now here is Shohei Ohtani. Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. It's the Angels 3 and the Pirates nothing. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Alex Cobb gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 38, Alex Cobb.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Tsutsugo on at first, nobody out. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
1-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Stepping up is Kevin Newman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The relay, and he is in there.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Anthony Alford will come on a pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Pirates. Number 20, Anthony Alford.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
The batter, number 3.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up Cole Tucker. From the belt. Kicks and deals.
No, that's down.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. He's way off balance with the swing there. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fidel is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 8th inning coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Pirates 1.
Your
Jason
attention,
Shreve
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Jason Shreve.
Dexter Fowler will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now to the plate, here is Mike Trout, singled last time up. And now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
To the plate now, Jared Walsh. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Trout, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. From the stretch. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Angels strand 1, and it's still 3-1. So here is Key Brian Hayes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
Dylan Bundy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Dylan Bundy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. So now it's Brian Reynolds. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and a strike now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. High chopper over to first. And there are 2 away now.
The first baseman,
next will be
number
the cleanup
19,
hitter, Colin Moran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God.
Kyle Keller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Kyle Keller.
And now Joe Adell. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Joe Adell.
Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a pull.
1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the next at bat will be Max Stassi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering.
Count 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
1 out, nobody on. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into a gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Stepping in now, Luis Rengifo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. swing, and he just fouls this one away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Nothing more beautiful than a nice relay throw to third base right there. You work on this stuff in spring training right out of the chute, and they were able to execute to perfection on that one.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. There's a look at what remains on the Angels bench as we'll see if they want to make a move here. Justin Upton. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
And they're runners at the corners now. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Tugo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Angels strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Raisel Iglesias comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 32, Raisel Iglesias.
So now here is Jacob Stallings. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Stallings.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Iglesias typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to pack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Ben Gamel. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Next, it'll be Kevin Newman, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, he's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget.
Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Just a good, clean, crisp game, and a quick one, too, to boot. Great pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings made all the difference in this one.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Halos led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Shohei Ohtani pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Protect your chest, you spend 70 on your bins, that ain't sure that's for your friends, you won't stop these heads from playing with you, you won't run the block, you don't really want to mess with them clowns, you come up with them clowns, you stuck with them clowns.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors.